so often to be a travel companion. The purchase of travel insurance is one way to mitigate the risk. In this video, our group want to present a travel insurance policy available in Malaysian insurance market. Travel insurance policy. Travel insurance is necessary when we are going to travel. Travel insurance is good to vigilate in the risks that will occur while we are traveling. Most people do not see the importance of travel insurance until the needs arise. Travel insurance is one form of risk transfer mechanism to transfer the risk to the insurer and make them responsible for paying claims in the event of certain perils. Introductions of policies. Travel insurance normally underwrite many sections. For instance, personal accident, medical and personal effect, luggage delay, personal money, travel document, trip cancellation, and others. This incurred by travelers abroad evacuation under conditions specified by the travel insurance policy. However, this can be avoided if travelers purchase travel insurance to claim in the event of any problems. Therefore, the risk should be covered by travel insurance to protect the traveler. Travel insurance is the most important safety net for travelers in misadventure and should be reinforced by travel help. Travel insurance therefore offers financial for the traveler against what can be very costly claim for medical, personal effect and related travel expenses in the event of misadventure. Simultaneously, by buying travel insurance, the journey will mitigate risks and ending up, travelers will really feel like a good holiday. One way of explaining travel insurance cost effectiveness is to compare it pro rata, which generally be very favorable for most travelers. The bottom line that no one should travel uninsured.
Hi travelers, I know you are traveling right now to travel around the world. I'm here to talk about why you should take our insurance policy in case you are in emergency. Let's go! For each insurance person, we will pay you for 2 benefits. Benefit 1, personal luggage and personal effects due to thief or attempted or damage or loss of your personal effects and personal luggage by the carrier less a deduction for anywhere. The luggage or the personal effect must be owned by you and accompanied by you. All valuable are only covered against thief or only if carried by you or while deposit and under care of the hotel. Benefit 2, damage or loss of laptop computer. We will pay you about 100 ringgit maximum due to damage or loss of your laptop computer, but only applicable for advanced plan and super plan.
Hello everyone, you must be wondering what benefit you got from a travel policy. Here are some benefits from travel policy. Without further ado, let's check it out, the benefit from it. This is the first benefit. Even when you get sick or hurt overseas and you need to be taken via emergency transportation to the nearest hospital due to the lack of facility, this is where medical expenses section can help you, as we will consider emergency medical bills. Insurance policy that has such coverage, the travel insurance will cover for this cost. Next, some of the most common disasters involve personal possession, delayed baggage, lost passport, and damaged gadget. This policy section can cover the cost of this problem, but you must check the cover to ensure the policy limits are enough to cover the item you are taking aboard. Last but not least, cancellation cover can step in to cover prepaid costs for things like accommodation, transport, and car hire that you cannot recover from any other source. In the event that you cannot go on your trip, this section will cover cancellation for a number of reasons.
I'm going to explain about the general exclusions of travel insurance policy. Exclusions are the cases for which the insurance company does not provide coverage. These are the conditions excluded from the insured event to avoid losses to the company. The first type of exclusion is leaving your belongings unattended. Most policies will cover you for loss or theft of your belongings and valuables, but not if you leave them unattended or in an unsecure location or with someone you don't know. The second type of exclusion is self-inflicted injuries. Travel policies exclude coverage for any injuries caused to the policyholders due to self-harm, which includes any or all treatments required including hospitalization due suicide attempt, and driving under the influence of alcohol on a foreign trip are the examples of self-inflicted injuries. The third type is injuries caused due to participation in adventure sports. When on trip, everyone likes to be adventurous by nature and want to try out various adventure sports. Some examples of adventure sports are bungee jumping, rock climbing, and scuba diving. So, if you are buying travel insurance for a trip involving adventure sports, do ask your insurer for a list of adventure sports they exclude from travel insurance. You will be able to find coverage for other travel-related emergencies. The fourth type of exclusion is natural calamities. A travel policy does not cover injuries or loss of life suffered due to natural calamities like earthquakes, tsunami, cyclones, and hurricanes irrespective of the region of visit. The fifth type of exclusion is obesity and cosmetic treatments. If you plan to undergo any cosmetic surgery while traveling, it will also not be covered by your travel insurance. Next, ignoring road and driving rules is also one of the type of exclusion. Hiring a car can be common on any trip, but things like driving on a non-tarmac and cement roads, driving under the influence, or letting an unauthorized person drive the car can all render your travel insurance null and void. The last type of exclusion is pre-existing diseases. If you suffer from a disease or a health problem before traveling, it will not be covered by your insurance. The same condition apply if you seek treatment during your trip for a medical condition that already exists. When buying travel insurance, it is important to understand how your insurer defines pre-existing conditions. Most insurance companies define pre-existing conditions as a disease or medical condition that a policyholder has had for at least 48 months prior to purchasing the policy. It is important for you to be reminded that the purpose of buying travel insurance is to protect self and family from health emergencies and other hassles during travels. So, it is important to conduct proper research before buying a travel insurance. Look for the best coverage as per your travel needs and not a plan that comes with the lowest premium. So please read the policy documents before purchasing a policy for it helps in understanding the policy in a better way.